What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the perfect crypto, right, retirement portfolio in a sense. I'm getting really big into the whole retirement thing right now. I don't really know why, but I just kind of feel like it's getting to that time. So today I'm just going to be talking about, right, one of the best ways to use crypto in order to retire and everything like that, right? So first things first, right? Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is all based on yourself and what you feel comfortable doing. But here's basically my method. So, right, we're seeing here, right, all the cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, yada, yada, yada. So the first thing I want you to do, obviously, is look into the ones that you feel comfortable holding for a long time, right? So, like I said, you guys know I will always have one Bitcoin, unless I see like the price completely tank. I always will, just because, right, it's a Bitcoin. So that's the first thing. Right, I'm getting really big into the metaverse right now. So, right, looking for Mana, Sandbox, all of that. Not really going to be going with Axie Infinity for the long term. However, a great coin. Doing STX, right? Love that one. But yeah, the rest, not really. So back to cryptos. Ethereum, you guys know, long run, I'm a huge Ethereum guy. From that one on, we got Cardano, we got Solano, we got DOT, obviously. I just have Shiba in there just because it's funny and, they're burning it. So I have it, which is just super funny. Yeah, CRO, I'm actually keeping that, and I'm going to be mentioning that in a second. Why, right? But yeah, so again, figure out which ones you feel comfortable in, but those are just some in my portfolio in a sense for the long term. I have different ones, right? But again, this is kind of where I want to basically only check in on once a month, right? Because it's retirement, it's more passive. I don't really want to do a lot. I've been holding some of these basically since 2016. For example, Ethereum, Cardano, right? Bitcoin, that was the other one. Well, I had Doge back then, but not anymore because I sold it all. But yeah, right? So, and Polygon, that's one of my favorites right now actually as well. So again, that is kind of the thing. So now here I'm going to be showing you is how another step that I'm going to be using. Now, once I have my portfolio, here's the second step of this, right? So we're basically going to be going to crypto.com. And you guys can use many different sites. I just like this because you can put it on your phone super easily. However, obviously there is risk with this, but I think the risk where the reward outplays the risk. Again, it really depends on what you think. But yeah, so we're going to go here, right? We're going to go to learn products. So we're going to go right here, and you have all these different things. We're going to do the crypto earn, right? Earn up to 14.5% on your crypto. So here we can see, right, every single year I can earn 8.5% on Bitcoin, right? Now, if we just calculate this out, I have one Bitcoin right now because I've sold all the other ones that were transferred into different cryptos. So basically, if I have one, right, at 40,000 and I'm earning 8.5% per year, I'm earning around $3,700 every single year just for owning that Bitcoin, right? So if we break it down, per month, I'm basically earning right around $340, $350 per month just in pure passive income. Is that a lot? No. No, that's a good start, and that is with a low investment. That's literally just owning one Bitcoin, right? Same thing with Ethereum, 8.5, or USDC. I do own USDC in my retirement portfolio as well at 14%. Now, disclaimer, that is if you have a zero stake, right, of $40,000 or more. I don't have that, right? So I'm not being paid 14%. I have $4,000, so I'm being paid 12%, basically. So just wanted to let you know that amount, right? If I type in $4,000, I'd be earning $480 every single year. Now, if I have 40,000 zero, which I think theoretically is worth it if you believe in zero in the long term, which again I do, so I'm slowly adding towards that position. But really not in a rush, just in case it does not go as I planned, because nothing ever really 100% does, or not everything does. So that's, for example, right, if I have $5,000 or let's just say $10,000, that's always a good amount to start. Every single year I would be earning $1,400 in zero. At my current position, I would be earning $1,200. So every single month I would be earning basically $100 in passive income for my retirement portfolio. So now, my monthly spending right now is decently high. I have my investments in there, but I think a nice lifestyle for me with cars and everything like that, where I don't have to rent out my car, I don't have to have multiple rental properties that pay for my main property or anything like that, right? This is just money just purely invested in crypto that I can retire off of, right? So a comfortable spending amount for me per month to basically have the car I want to have, the house I want to have, if nothing's paid off, if I'm basically starting from scratch and I just have all cash that I'm putting in a crypto right now, right? And I have 4,000 in zero. I'm taking my real life example, right? I would basically be needing a little bit more. No, that's not what I want. Jesus. Okay, I guess I'm doing this way. There we go. I can do 12.5. Okay, so all right, I guess the max you can invest is 1 million. Anyways, the example would be $1.2 million is what I would need in order to be completely done, right? And I'm wondering, how am I going to get to $1 million, right? Well, let's just take this for example, right? Let's say you start off with $10,000, right? Every 3 months, I'm earning 12%. So I'm going to go to a compound interest calculator real fast for you guys, just show you how it's done. And again, this depends on your situation. Some people need $3,000 a month to retire. If you already have your house paid off, right, you might need even less, right? If you are fine with not really, right, let's say you just live somewhere where you're completely fine, right? Your house is paid off, your car is paid off, you don't really need a new car. You can basically just reuse that, or you don't need a car at all. Like for example, my grandparents, they don't really need a car. They have one, right? They don't need one. Right, their house is paid off, everything like that, right? They've basically been living in that for 50 plus years now, right? They've been married for almost 60. So again, the point is some people just don't need a lot. This is just an example. Probably within the coming years, I'm not going to be like, I need a McLaren and I need a 6-bedroom mansion that I need to live in. No, I'm not going to be like that. But again, this is just high case scenario. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I need, this material. No, I'm not trying to be showboaty, douchebaggy, or anything like that. I'm just giving an example because some people watching this channel, right, they have really high ambitions, which is really good. So I just wanted to give that aspect to see how much you actually need, which would be 1.2. If I were to keep going the way I'm going without doing any other method. So initial investment right now, right, $10,000 is what we have. A monthly contribution, right, of let's say $0 and a length of time in years. Let's say 10 years, right, estimated interest rate is 12%. Interest rate variance 0. Compound monthly or quarterly, theoretically. Actually, no, it does. Yeah, basically compounds on a daily basis, almost like weekly. So in 10 years, your $10,000 will be $33,000, which again is not bad. That's only 10 years. Now let's say we double this, right? We started 18 years. So by the time we are 38, we would have 110. It's still not there yet, right? So 30. By the time we're 48, 365, and it keeps going. And this is only with $10,000. If we never add anything in monthly contributions, now let's up that, right? Let's say you get a summer job, you're able to contribute $100 a week, so that would be $400. 30 years, you just want to retire, right? By the time you're, let's say before you're 50, so let's do 32 years, right? You're 18, calculate 2.2. All right, we already got way more than we need. So now let's do 29 years, right? 1.5, we don't even need that long. Let's do 28 years. Calculate. 1.4, again, we don't need that. We'll do 27 years, right? Basically, the point I'm getting in at, right, is no matter what, it is actually very easy to do, right? So let's say you're 20 years old and you want to retire in 30, right? So it's going to be 10 years in length of time. Well, we're not going to get to that $1.2 million goal, right? Now, let's just say we don't need that, right? Let's just say our goal is $1 million, Well, let's say every week we can put in $200 because we started a side hustle, got a part-time job, as an Uber driver or anything like that, or you work at LA Fitness on the weekends, basically. Right there in 10 years, we have $218,000, which is not bad. So up that to 15, 500,000, and up that to 20. I can bet you we're almost there. Right there. So basically from 18 to 38, if you just start with $10,000 and every single week you put $200 in, basically just through USDC, you would be getting able to retire within 20 years. So I know this is a sort of a longer approach. And again, this is like if you do almost nothing, right? And then you just put all your money into this right here. And that's without, price going up, right? Because for example, if I were to do Ethereum, I would own a 6.5% stake. However, let's say Ethereum goes from the current, let's just say $2,000 price up to 20. So that is a 10x. Well, now my $10,000 or $100,000, right? Let's say that takes 5 years. Well, that compound interest keeps being paid to you in Ethereum. So theoretically, you would not have earned 650 per year. You would have earned 6,500 per year times 5 years. That's another 30,000. So your initial $10,000 is actually right now around $130,000, which is freaking tremendous, right? And that's within 5 years. And that's just from a $10,000 investment. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you kind of, guys, what the chances and possibilities are. It's very good to have something like this. I'm not saying put all your money into it. I'm definitely not. I'm just saying this is one of the things that I have built, right? I have a long-term portfolios in almost every industry I am in, just due to the fact because I know some of these methods I'm doing right now, right? Like the car rentals or anything like that, watch rentals, that either in the future it's going to be obsolete or that I just don't want to have to deal with it anymore. And yeah, so that's kind of where I am at. And I just thought I'd make this video to show you guys kind of how you can retire with crypto in a couple of years. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace out, guys.